Thank you for listening to Lone Star Community Radio. This program was broadcasted and recorded live from the LSCR studios in downtown Conroe, Texas. Lone Star Community Radio is supported by listeners like you. Donate and sponsor today. For more information on getting involved with Lone Star Community Radio, contact us at lscrstudios@gmail.com or visit us online at www.irlonestar.com.
Hey everybody, welcome to Texas Songwriter Alliance Audio Impact. I am here with my good friends $1 Million Red. Absolutely one of the best up-and-coming bands in, Texas, one of the greatest countries in the world. So, guys, let's introduce everybody, and we're going to go this way here. So let's start with their amazing drummer. Tell us a little bit about yourself, and also give a shout-out. Got about 5 or 10 to give a love show to whoever you want to.
I'm DeMarco Ware, drummer. I do a little bit of everything, write, sing, but I leave it up to my amazing lead, Jordan, over here. But other than that, man, we all feel great to be here. Always, we love music. It's just something we love to do. We're very heartfelt about it, very humble, is the main thing. But we got a great life ahead of us, man. I'm glad to be with the boys. Been playing for many years.
A lot of bands don't practice self-humility. And it's good to see the bands like you guys have it, and that you gave a guy you don't know a chance and let me do shows with you. Mm-hmm. I mean, immediately, all I had to hear was one song because, I know good is good. So anyway, that's all I wanted to say about that.
I'm Jordan Ramos, lead singer, songwriter, and
fearless leader.
Yeah, try to be. And I've been playing with Blaze since we were 13, and been dreaming about being in a band since. And I met Alex in college, and we slowly over the past year and a half, we kind of threw this thing together, whatever time could allow. And, without my family and my good friends around, can't do it. Everybody's always believed in me and all my teachers. I've had really good teachers and coaches, and so I'm happy to be counting in another song every time.
Anybody you'd like to thank for all the success that you've had, that you've had here?
There's so many people. I mean, my mom, my dad, my grandma.
Remember, you got 10 seconds.
10 seconds, and my brothers, my sister.
God.
And the big man upstairs.
Yeah, the big guy.
And, So.
Well, I'm Blaze Brzezowski, lead guitar. Thanks for having us out, Lone Star Community Radio. Really appreciate it, man. This is a great group of guys to be playing music with. I mean, you don't get no closer to somebody playing music other than swapping blood. So here it is, man.
Sweat and everything.
It's a great group of dudes.
That's
right
a
here.
whole
Proud to be
nother.
a part
That's
of.
a whole nother talk show. We'll talk about that. But yeah, that's awesome. You guys sound amazing, and you're an excellent guitar player, rhythm and lead.
Thank you very much.
Real
sir.
tasty riffs.
I appreciate it, dude.
You're welcome.
Right on. I'd like to give a big thank you to my gracious mother and father for always encouraging me to pursue music. And I had the best guitar teacher in the world, Mr. Ray Ernst. May he rest in peace. Man was a legend. Taught me everything I know.
Amen.
That's it for me.
What's up, y'all? I'm Alex. Alex Burgess, bass player, background vocals, help out with songwriting, mixing,
Great
mastering,
name, by
all
the
that
way.
stuff. Thank you. Actually, I moved down to Houston from Maryland back last September to join the band. And great group of guys. Love playing with everyone. Just, it doesn't get better than playing some music with the boys.
The Burgess.
Yeah. Give a shout out. I'd like to thank my parents for supporting me, everything. Thanks to these guys for letting me come down and join the band. Thanks to Jordan's parents for letting me crash in their garage. That was pretty awesome. And give a little shout out to Stevie Ray Paws, my kitten, who got back at home.
There you go.
Well, I know Mama Jordan fed you good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, she kept all of us fed.
Kept the going.
I had to buy new jeans, man.
Lord have mercy, that
Mom.
catfish.
So, what do you guys? I know you have a bunch of shows and stuff coming up, and one in particular. Oh yeah, you're playing the world famous Continental Club.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah. Who's opening? I mean, that place is super duper famous. I mean, it's like, really great place. Have you? And what's the date on that?
June 28th, Friday, June 28th, 9 to 11. Doors open at 8. And we're tickets, you can find them on our website, and $10 right now, $15 the day of, and it's a big one. We've been working hard, playing as much as we can, booking as much as we can, and just putting it out there as much as possible.
And I also believe, if memory serves me well, that you guys were playing with the first rock band that played here 5/15, I believe, July the 3rd at Scout Bar, at another famous venue.
Yeah, for BuzzFest.
Yeah, for BuzzFest and stuff. So there'll be, hopefully you guys will get a much bigger broad audience. Have y'all played there before?
We played there once. That's with Aviate, actually.
Right, okay.
Yeah, played there with Aviate and had a great time. And, I talked to the guy and I was like, we want to come back.
Fantastic venue.
Oh, yeah, it's beautiful. And great sound there. It was just all around a great time. Yeah.
That sound guy gave me a great tip. Bought my Sans Amp bass pedal because of him. And
Right.
That was it. Yeah, shout out to that guy. I forgot his name.
Yeah.
Shout out to that guy.
Are y'all guys,
Our dude's a G.
you guys working on an EP, or you letting out singles and videos?
Yeah, so we released an EP in November 3rd, and it was 3 songs that were part of. Me and Alex actually went to college together, and that's where we met. We were music majors up in Middlebury in rural Vermont, where I played football. And
Cold up there during the winter.
oh my goodness, I was
Forget
still,
about
I
it.
was
Get
still
me back to
sweating.
Texas. Oh, I do. And I lived in New Mexico, and it can get cold up there in the Sandia Mountains.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah,
yeah,
so-
it's cold, but I still sweat, every time.
So that's where you guys hooked up, and I was like, hey, man, I'm going to jam on bass, on guitar, boo-boo.
Well-
Ideas already started flowing, probably.
Me and Blaze actually had a band going a couple years ago, and then I had to go back to school. Me and Alex were real close at school. We were doing music, and
Right.
then when I came back, I graduated a year and a half ago, February of 2023, and drummer moved to Nashville to go play on Broadway Street and be a professional drummer, and then bass player got a big boy job, moved to San Antonio, and him and his now wife, Jeff and Maddie, have a kid, and we love them. And I'm still like, hey man,
Whoa.
you ever want to come join the band again? And
That's
he's,
right.
he's like, yeah, he sends me riffs.
I'm on
It's
diaper
awesome. Love you,
duty.
Jeff. And so then it was just me and Blaze, and we played a show at a brewery with 2 electric guitars with Marshalls, and and I had a little
rectifier.
Oh yeah, it was like acoustic, but it was like boom. It was
Heavy
awesome.
acoustic.
Heavy acoustic, yeah.
Great gig.
And then I had found DeMarco's number in my phone. I had met him a few years back at a bar, at Olympics. Yeah, at Olympics bar.
Leo Mendoza.
Yeah,
Actually,
I know
yeah.
who the cat is.
And he told me,
boy.
yeah, Leo's great. Yeah, and I had his number, and we'd booked a show at BFE Rock Club, and it was under the Jordan Ramos band.
Right.
And so bass player Jeff was gonna drive down to play bass for the show.
That's a
and
trooper.
yeah, and I actually, this guy from Oklahoma that I met on Facebook was gonna come play drums. We were messaging on Facebook, and one of my best friends, he's like, hey dude, I don't know about this guy, man. I don't think you can rely on that. And I'm like, dude, no, he seems really serious, He says he's gonna come.
He's like, for
He
real.
has a video playing Freebird. Like, come on, man, it'll be fine.
That's
and
right.
then, sure enough, he backed out like the day before, and I'm like, oh my god. And then I found DeMarco's number, and I called him. I'm like, dude, we got a gig. You want to come play? And he's like, yeah, man, let's go. And so we played, and DeMarco's been in the band since. And then
For
Jeff-
obvious reasons, he's a bad mofo.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
He's humbled.
Yeah,
he's-
he doesn't know, but I put a tracker on him because that's
Yeah.
really the hardest
Yeah,
part.
you
just gotta
got-
find
yeah.
him. You find
Sometimes
him.
you got to
put
put
him on
those
the
drummers.
Yeah.
Little implant when he's asleep.
Yeah, he has no
little
idea where it is.
Subliminal.
Yeah.
Just-
I could tell him, he won't find it.
That's right. That's
Tell
right.
He's gonna be looking for it now. Then at the time, our bass player Jeff, he kind of had to go indefinitely to San Antonio, couldn't play any more gigs, and it just so happened that and we got a chance to open up for Hold On Hollywood September 9th
Nice.
at
Warehouse Live.
Warehouse Live right before it
I
closed
know.
down.
Jeff D's
Yeah,
and
Jeff
Nick
D does our
D's
t-shirts
and all those guys. Yeah.
Nick D's is freaking awesome.
He does everybody's
Yeah, he
t-shirts,
does
and he's really good.
yeah. Jeff
He's like
D. Shout out Jeff D.
he's like a t-shirt Jedi.
Yeah.
You hear that, Jeff? Giving you a plug out and a plug out to BFE Rock Club. So,
Yeah, Frankie.
Frankie,
Big thanks,
yeah.
Frank. That was our first show. Yeah, with Frankie over at BFE, and
I've known Frankie for a long
1960
time.
Jones Road.
yeah, and so we were gonna play this show, and Alex, I'm calling him all the time because we're good friends, and we're super into music. I just graduated; he's still there, and then he called me one day, and he's like, "Hey man, what if I just came down and joined the band?" And honestly, I didn't hesitate. I was like, yeah.
He wasn't even playing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
He
like-
said he told me, he said, man, I got a guy joining the band. Went to school with him. I was like, is he good? He's like, oh no, bro, we're like we in it together. I was like, oh okay.
Yeah.
We went to practice. Me and him was hanging out every day
Right.
after that. You know, then Blaze would come over, but
Then you
we
brought
put
in
so
the
much
part of
time.
your rhythm section.
And I was like, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. What does he play? But don't you play guitar normally though?
He said, "Come on down. You'll be the third guitarist in the band. We'll be like Leonard Skinner." And I was like,
I did say that, yeah.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yeah, and then I played guitar for one show, and then the bass player moved to San Antonio,
Oh, no.
and they were like, "Who's gonna play bass?" And
They
we were
both look at
like,
each other.
We were like, "Yeah, we'll split it up.
They
We'll
swapped
just
for a
I'll do
while.
half the songs, you'll do half the songs." And then he was like,
Well balanced.
"Man, I can't sing and play bass. Can you play bass?" And I was like, "All right, fine. I'm the bass player now."
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I love it. It's
Great
awesome.
at it,
Yeah,
man.
he's-
Yeah,
he's
for
a
sure.
Oh,
great-
bass is
Fantastic
sweet.
bassist.
It's like a puzzle, and everybody is that piece. You know, there's not one piece more important than the other.
Absolutely.
And that's why I try to tell bands, there's no such thing as the best. The only thing that there is, different. That's it. And if you mess up, keep playing, and you call it jazz.
There you go.
There we go. Yeah, we do a lot of.
But you wouldn't know, you know. You guys just rock through the songs, you know.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Oh my God, it's 4:20. Anyway, I want you guys to tell us where the name $1 Million Red came from. The story.
Yeah. So we at first.
Oh,
let me
my
tell you,
Lord.
there's
We
a.
have
I
so
still have a
many
No,
names.
list
this
on my
is
phone.
this is like a
the
1 hour
names
show.
you
You
went
got to
through?
give me the short. No, I'm
Yeah,
just playing.
yeah,
I'm just
short
playing.
version. No, this is the short version, Alex.
Open up a can of beans.
No, dude, I could go for a long time.
No,
Okay?
but-
I can get
all
on the
right.
soapbox.
We-
I won't do it.
We got 7 minutes.
Okay. So, we had like a list of 300 awful band names, and we're bantering, arguing. Me and
Oh,
DeMarco
that
are coming
many?
up with.
Me
Oh,
and
so
him did
many.
so much work on this.
Oh,
and
we
then
were
they
making
shot us down,
logos.
and like we put. I
Oh,
let
man.
you go. You do. Yeah, you do.
So then one of my best friend Thomas Rieger, shout out Thomas. He always helps me with the creative stuff. Tells me what's good and what's not, and that's important. And so I was wearing my red suede bell bottom jeans, and I had this red guitar behind me, the Gretsch. And I was sitting there, I'm like, I had the wife beater on, I'm like, man, what this is the vibe, what is this? And actually, if you're ever looking for cool names, paint colors, okay? You go look at the retired paint colors, and they have the cool, I don't know who's making up those names, but that's what they are. So they
We're
were
giving away our
Oh,
secrets.
it's fine. I bought the trademark, man. It's ours, So, $1 Million Red. It's a paint color, and I really loved it because, well, one, I mean, yeah, we do. It just
It's a
happens that I
paint
have a lot
color,
of
for
red
real.
stuff. Yeah, but the description on it
Right.
was a unique blend of boldness and understatement. And I said, yeah, I like
okay.
that. And it was vague enough and specific, and it has a little flashy vibe to it. But yeah, it's a little gritty.
Sounds like your first record could be named that.
Yeah.
I like $1 Million Red, worth their weight in gold.
Ah.
And you guys could do like a Mr. T starter set in the video.
Yeah.
Huh? No, I'm just playing.
Mr. T.
Mr. T, sucker, you're gonna love $1 Million Red or else.
They don't know who Mr. T is.
Oh, they know who Mr. T is. He's
I know they know.
Don't let the beard fool you. He's a Toys R Us kid. He's a young man, but he's a knowledgeable guy. Well, guys, we're gonna wrap it up again. It was absolutely awesome having you here, and I'm so blessed to be working with shows. I was planning on some music festivals out here, and this is how I met Dick. I thought he was an actual band and overheard me because I talk so loud and jabberjaws, and and I thought I found me another band member, and we were at the 202 venue, which is a really nice place. Got a great backyard. You guys got to check this place out. 202 Main, yeah, really really cool place. Decent food. Owner's cool. I've met him. But he hands me a card, and I go back and I go, like, I'm thinking he's a band. He goes, Lone Star Community Radio. I said, well, no, radio. I put on shows, and what's up? Yeah, we can have you in the show. And then I'm like, I never done it, but I'll walk you through it. All you have to do is be the host and whatever. It's a lot more than it thinks. And he's a MacGyver. So y'all guys give it up for Dick.
Thank you for having us, man.
Thank you, because it supports local music on a whole nother level.
Absolutely.
And please tune in. And next Wednesday, everybody that's checking us out right now on Facebook, do not forget this show is pre-recorded, and we air every following Wednesday, 7 to 9 p.m. We're a nonprofit. Take your money, please. we're doing amazing things here. He's been doing it here for over 11 years now. So, but yeah, on closing, man, I'm so glad the Lord put me in. I just still don't exactly remember how we met, or I think it was Hank Lamb and a few other people that introduced me to you. And I listened to you guys, and I was like, man, these guys don't suck. It's like, damn, these guys are really good. And y'all played my homegrown there at the Kraken and had a blast. And I felt like y'all were kind of ambassadors of the day that y'all played. Y'all were protecting all of the paraphernalia and stuff and watching my blind side, But yeah, once again, man, thank you so much. We really appreciate you guys. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to follow $1 Million Red on all the socials. Follow, like them. Engage them. They're really great, and they've got a bunch of really cool shows coming up that you'll hear me talking about, because I'll be there for Music News. Also, great news, I talked to Kevin from Music News earlier today, and he's going to be like a media partner. And so in the months to come, you'll be able to see who's going to play on the oldest music magazine, teamed up with the Texas Songwriters Alliance, Lone Star Community Radio, City of Conroe. So
Awesome.
just doing great things, man. And
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for having us. And,
Thanks for having us out.
yeah, the songs you're about to hear, you can find them on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you get your stuff. We got 4 songs out. And yeah, we appreciate all the support, and we're just overjoyed to be here. Thank you.
All right, don't forget to get those tickets for the Continental Club.
Yeah, June 28th.
the world famous Continental Club
The world famous.
on Main Street, I do believe. Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
Great sounding room. You guys are everybody there is gonna
It's gonna be
love
a
you
show.
guys. I know.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be
Oh,
great.
yeah.
I'm just glad I'm on the VIP, but I'll be there
You are.
officially taking pictures.
You're introducing us too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. I am. I'm going to give y'all the introduction. I'm going to give you is going to be Bruce Lee
Okay.
kicking Chuck Norris.
Don't fall off the stage
Oh,
with
yeah.
that.
Oh,
No.
I won't. I ain't going to pull no karate. Yeah, hip replacement surgery
kicks in the
for a
pit.
guy my age now. Oh, it ain't gonna
Yeah,
happen.
hip
no
replacement,
gravity checks
pneumonia.
for me, man. It ain't going to happen. But yeah,
That's great.
check out $1 Million Red. You won't be disappointed. They're an amazing band. And tune into Lone Star Radio. They have a bunch of great programming. And I'm your host, Alex Lozano. God bless you all. Real quick, I want to thank my girl, Kimberly, my mom, God, my kids, Christy, and my son, Colton. And thanks so much for supporting local radio.
Yes.
Listen in Mondays at noon to hear Conroe news from local nonprofits, businesses, upcoming events, Conroe Park events, news stories, and information that matters to you with your host, Margie Taylor of Taylorized PR. For more information about being a guest, visit irlonestar.com/Conroe Culture.
What's going on, everybody? We're $1 Million Red.
What's up?
This cruising. Hey! Well, hey, Jack, you best get back. King's coming down from his Cadillac. And hey, Joe, all talk, no show. Head in the cloud of a cigar smoke. I saw the Queen dancing with a bottle of beam down the highway to hell in a fever dream. Ace on the case with his head out the window. Got no gas, but the wheels won't slow him. Cruising the night away. Cruising the night away. Cruising the night away. Cruising the night away. Hey! So he went all in with all that he had. There was no turning back now. He had blown it in the past, and by the end of the line, he knew in time there was no way to outspeed the highway.
So he'd been pushing the limit, not ever going slow, until one day he looks up and say, does anybody know what this life is all about? And how will we make it out? But he's still cruising the night away, cruising the night away, cruising the night away, cruising the night away.
This one's from an EP we released in November. It's the first track on the EP called Bittersweet.
Caught in a landslide, stuck on the bright side. Must be this rough life, making it alright. I'm twice as sweet and half the sugar, fake closed in, but I struck sooner. Time runs out and luck runs thin, down in the breast by the buzz I take here. Never missing, always late, struggling to control my fate. Overprepared, undertaken, thought it too bitter, so sweet I made it. Oh, giving and getting, forgetting to give. It's so easy to love when you're loving to live. You know the best ones come when the first ones leave. I was buzzing and flying, forgot what it means. 'Cause what's the point of locking in if you're clocking out? What's the point of building if it all falls down? Just wait, it's bittersweet. Yeah. And I'm still never missing, try not to be late, working hard to control my fate. Overprepared, undertaken, using the bitter for the sweet that I'm making. Love like a sunshine, reflect like a moon. The eyes can't find what the heart looks through. Love like a sunshine, reflect like a moon. The eyes can't find what the heart looks through. Oh, love like a sunshine, reflect like a moon. The eyes can't find what the heart looks through. Love like a sunshine, reflect like a moon. The eyes can't find what the heart looks through. was bittersweet. This next one, about this girl I met in South Padre. It's called What a Day. Down in Texas on South Padre Island, I met this Persian girl. Her name was Shyla. We danced on the beach, the stars lit her eyes. We sang with our spirit, she spoke with her smiles, and we spoke on our days of causes and things, the depths of the ocean, the troubles we blame. She said, after all of these years, I still have my fears. I wanna be a writer, but I haven't in years. And she looked up at me, straight through the breeze, and said, I just want my peace. She turned away. Thought I heard her say, I don't wanna grow old, but I don't wanna die too young. Good feels great till great ain't good enough. As time goes by, I'm missing way too much. Man, what a day to do what you want. Man, what a day to say how good it was. Woo! How good it was. End of the night, we'd spent all our time. All we had left were farewells and goodbyes. She was 34, going on 35. I asked what was next in her chapter of life. She said, the day you hit 30, they go in a hurry. I'll celebrate the day I die. And I said, to tell you the truth, this time won't renew. I think you should do whatever you like. And she embraced our waves, wind in her face, and said, I just might. And I said, alright. And we sang, I don't wanna grow old, but I don't wanna die too young. Good feels great till great ain't good enough. As time goes by, I'm missing way too much. Man, what a day to do what you want. Man, what a day to say how good it was. 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 So, do what you want, mean what you say, work for your freedom and not for the pay. Man, what a day, stay where you are. Yesterday's gone and tomorrow's too far. Know what you love, say what you know. Don't ever change because I told you so. Say what you mean, love what you do. Eyes only lie when you can't hear the truth. Man, what a day to say how good it was. Man, what a day to say how good it was. Man, what a day to say how good it was. Man, what a day to say how good it was. Yeah.
off.
So, one day, sitting in the garage, sweating like I am now, and Blaze comes in. It's hot, it's summer. I went and bought a little AC condition, $250 at Home Depot, half my paycheck, goodness gracious. And Blaze comes in and he says, his hands are black. He says, man, I've been working all day. And how is it that I work so hard all day and I ain't got no money? And I was like, well, man, I got this riff, man. Let's do something with that. Wipe the sweat, get the black off your hands, and let's go to work, And we started working, and we wrote this song. It's called Monkey Business. Working all day, no money, no money. Trying to get paid, I've been hungry, hungry. Shopping in the blade, I've been hunting, hunting. Do what I say, no fronting. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah! 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 Feeling like bad company. Bad company. I mean business, no monkey. Monkey business. I need a phone call to get me out of my head. And I won't fall till the day I don't do what I said. If I keep my head down low, head down low. Boy, I got my me dinero. Hey! Yeah! 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 And when I try to get away from here, I end up driving through the rear view mirror. But if I drive a little faster, maybe I'll get what I'm after. Yeah, yeah.
rumor spreading round in that Texas town about that shack outside the Grange. You know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to that home out on the Grange. They got a lot of nice girls. Have mercy. Well, I hear it's fine if you've got the time and the tin to get yourself in. And I hear it's tight almost every night. Well, now I might be mistaken. Have mercy. $1 million Red. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
$1 million Red. Wow.
Yeah.
In the building.
How about it?
Audience of One, Wednesdays at 10 a.m. right here on Conroe's 106.1 and 104.5. Listen to the brain droppings of local hosts, me, Andrew Belshner, along with the jewel of Montgomery County radio, Dick Schisler. Topical musings, news stories, oddities, or just weird conversations that we normally have with ourselves, all mixed together with the occasional guest. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, and Apple Podcasts.
Hey everybody, I'm Alex Lozano with Audio Impact on Lone Star Community Radio, and I have some dates of some shows that I've got coming up for our community calendar. This is just our second show, so I'm going to go ahead and let you know what we have down the pipe. Also have some great news. I found out earlier today that music news, not only will you be able to see what's going on by going to LoneStarCommunityRadio.com, but now you'll be able to, I have partnered up with the oldest music magazine in Texas, 45 years, Music News, and Kevin Wildman. Thank you, Kevin, for believing in me. So we're going to have a monthly calendar, so we'll be able to put this up. So real quick, we just had $1 Million Red here. Aviate had to cancel. We're going to have them back Wednesday, July the 31st. Aviate will be back in the house. They just had some airline problems and couldn't do it. But yeah, you heard $1 Million Red, an amazing band. Be sure to like them, follow them, the whole social media thing. And so I'm going to tell you what we've got coming up. So next week is one of the best hard rock and metal bands, I say in the world, but I'm a little biased because I've worked with these guys before on some different projects, but they're called Engineered Society Project. That's Timothy Moss, Chris, Sean, JoJo, the guitar player. They have a show coming up. Well, they're going to be here, next Wednesday with Neil, which is also another phenomenal singer-songwriter. He's going to do a short set. And the band, Engineered Society Project, is not going to be doing a set. They're just going to play songs off of their CD. And they just did a single a few months ago with the famous lead singer of Deep Purple, Glenn Hughes. And he sounds amazing at 70 years old. So, and then July the 3rd, we have a very incredible singer-songwriter named Ellie Townley. She's incredible singer-songwriter that will be on July the 3rd. July the 10th is Mark Winters and Narissa Bond. Mark is also the president of the Houston Songwriters Association and a friend of mine. July the 17th, we are in for a treat. The Looper himself, the one and only Doug Westcott. He plays up in Conroe at a lot of different shows, and Zach Johnson. July the 24th, Don May, who has his own radio show on the Eagle up in Nacogdoches or Livingston. They're another FM radio station, the Eagle. Don, shout out to you, brother. He's going to be here July the 24th. He's also a all-around musician, can play anything and everything you can think of. And then Aviate, who had to cancel today, is going to be back Wednesday, July the 31st. I have award-winning Bill Curd, August the 7th. And then one of my real good friends, world-class guitar player, super producer, Eric Avenger, is going to be here, and we're dedicating the whole show to him and his music. So if you know any really, really great, fantastic bands or singer-songwriters, I'm real easy to get a hold of. Also, if you want to donate to Lone Star Community Radio or do my show, get a hold of us. We're going to have all this information set up for you real soon. So that's it. We really appreciate you tuning in. And until next Wednesday, that's it. Thanks, guys.